It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
See, the thing about the league is if you truly want to be the face, you can't dot it up. You're not allowed to be out there in them streets willy-nilly. It just don't go down like that. When you look at the best of the best, the greats, they've always had wives. They've always had that go-to wife. LeBron James, Savannah James, right? She's been holding them down that entire time. Kobe Bryant, face of the league at one point. You have Vanessa holding them down through thick and thin, through it all, right? Juanita Jordan. She held it down for Jordan. Was there with him through the highs and lows. Even Ayesha Curry to an extent. Well, not to an extent. I mean, Ayesha Curry has been there. Yes, she's embarrassed Steph on a couple of occasions, but we can't say she hasn't been there. So you have to have a crisp, clean image. Shout out to Ant Edwards, man. I love Ant Edwards, man. His game is solid. We ain't seen a cat like him in a minute, man. He reminds me of like a Larry Johnson with a much smoother game. But the aggression of like a Larry Johnson. Much smoother game, though. Silky. Really able to pick his spots on the court, get to where he need to be. Has a ton of things he can work on, though, and get better at. Off the court, if you trying to truly be the face, you cannot allow yourself to get caught with thotties. It's a rule. It's a rule and everybody knows it. Every face of the league knows it. Tim Duncan, yeah, his wife was stepping out on him. But hey, he had that wife. Even Shaq, the face of the league at one point. Most dominant player to ever do it. He had Shawnee O'Neal right there with him, having the kids. See, that's the thing. Ant tries to play the family role, but it's kind of tough when you're spreading the seed with multiple women. Not saying that, hey, if you got enough money to take care of these kids and that's your prerogative, I'm not judging you there, Ant. But what I'm saying is, if you truly trying to get to that next level, you got to clean this situation up. And I don't know if it's any cleaning this up. I don't know if you could really mop this. I don't know if any WD-40 is really going to get the up out of there. Get that yeah up out of there. You know what I mean? I don't really see it. And I see Ant having limitations, having ceilings to how great he can really be, to how much they can really push him, how far they can really push him. Because he getting caught up with these fifis, man. And they're going to be the death of him. NBA contracts, a lot more guaranteed than them NFL contracts. So I'm not going to sit here and say that he's not going to be able to afford these kids down the line. But what I will say is, damn, we done seen multiple people lose their bags this way. We done seen multiple people go out the same way. And it's looking like he's following on that same path. And it's sad. Because I don't want to see the homie go out like that. I feel like he better than that. But where's the guidance? Where's the OGs? I need some of the OGs to step in that got access to this cat. Let them know what the deal is. You getting caught up with these thotties will ruin you. You got plans to be the face of the NBA, the future. Hey, man, the future could get cut short real quick. This thing could end tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. We know that. I just want Ant Edwards to make smarter decisions. This chick was 36 years old, getting caught up with a 23-year-old. That's the game. That's how the game go. You got to see that coming. You got to see that play coming a mile away. Oh, that's a little baby mama. That's a little baby mama. Let me look the other way. I don't even want to smash her because that might turn into something. Or maybe Ant Edwards just got access to every chick he's ever wanted in his life. Finally touching that bag, finally touching them M's. And now he has the ability to go seek out the woman he's always wanted. You've never been in that situation. You ain't never had them M's. You ain't never seen 500 bands, let alone a couple million sitting right in front of you. So we don't be quick to judge and say what you would do in that situation if you've never had it and you've never been 23 with a boatload of money. But at the end of the day, these dudes got to do better. They really do. All these off the field antics, off the court antics, they can result in money being lost. 9 times out of 10, it results in money being lost. We're not going to sit here and act like this doesn't affect his future. It does, man. It does. Any way you want to look at it. And what guys got to understand, what they can learn from Anthony Edwards, you only young for a little bit, man. You know, set yourself up as opposed to making these mistakes. Coach K, you saying this kid did some mistakes? Nah, I'm just saying he could have a little bit more discipline. That discipline hurting him right now. But I know as soon as he gets it together, he'll be solid. But you just don't want to get in these situations that you'll regret. So hopefully it all works out for Ant Edwards. This girl is saying that he is the father of the child. You know, that makes 2 rich baby daddies for this woman. You know, just collecting, just cashing in on Ant Edwards. Go ahead, I'm ATM. You done worked your whole life. You done balled. 6 a.m., 5 a.m., up in the gym putting up shots. Hundreds of shots. Thousands of shots by the end of the week. You know, she wasn't with you for none of that. Ross had a classic line, and it was so true. It was so evident. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me putting in that work. And you willing to just get that all up. Ant, I know you better than that. I know you don't want to do that. I got love for Ant, man. For real. You know, I want to see him win. I want to see him be the face. But as I got to thinking and just doing a little deep dive, it started to dawn on me. Damn. All of these cats done had consistent wives. Yeah, they may have done what they did on the side. But you didn't hear a lot of outside kid stories with a lot of these faces of the league. You just didn't hear it. And Edwards, he got about 3 baby mamas already at 23, going on 4. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. It's the felt athlete. That don't mean you got to feel in life.